Ready? How'd you like that?
I'll show you. Just die already. Take that.
Sure. Ready? Sure. Sure. Let's go! Uh-huh. What? How'd you like that? Ready?
Huh?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah?
Yes. How'd you like that?
You'll pay! I'll show.
Ready? What? Ready? Yes? What? Ready? What? How'd you like that?
Yeah?
Sure. Ready?
Yeah?
Ready? What? How'd you like that?
You'll never get me! Just Die already!
You asked! Ready?
Huh?
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
How'd you like that? Time to
What?
Yeah! Take that!
That? Sure.
Oh!
Just die already!
saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry. Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
What?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Let's go! What?
Yes?
Let's go!
Yes? Sure.
Yeah?
Yes?
How'd you like that?
That hurt. Yes? Sure. Yes?
You'll pay! Huh? Take that!
Yes?
You asked for this!
Sure.
You'll never get
Let's go! How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Yes?
Ready?
Yes?
Ready?
What? What?
You'll pay!
Yes?
Time to rumble! Time to rumble! How'd you like that?
What? What?
Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? You asked for this! What?
Sure. What?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
What?
Yes?
How'd you like that?
Yes?
What?
What?
Huh?
Yes? Yes?
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah?
What?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
How'd you like that? You asked for this! How'd you like that?
Take that!
What?
You'll never get me!
Achuta, bunga kun bis dolpi kikuyana, dong patugas maktelea. Bunga diho donga kun hongabi, wana kun bez ching balamule, tungking bang mutan, tupning chatukune, muleraves, muchachak bakha. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Ta kunjus tahniki gravelmogo, kachichu ita bodunga, tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut, podesha ponga bola wana chikne, amule slimo hodadara nanga kumbis, mule rabes, jedo badowana nidibogo, tong na bungsha nunya, tong batukashmak talea. Tunga diho tunga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tungking bamutek tukning chatukune muleraves kachikun idahaldonga yiking kuno bamulerachikun slimo podona rudiodunga kun kabe tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa mitapoe tikito dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut Kachi chu ita dondonga. Jumalita kutotun. Chilamulanen ni dubobo. Ongakum. Onda diho tonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tunking ba munutek. Tukning chatukunne muleraves. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne muleraves. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Muchashat pakat. Kiyeno no namapaule rachikun.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
How can I be of further... Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it. How can I be of... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Of course.
So, what do you want? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So, well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. Right.
Ronda dijo tonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatuku takum justach miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadaran jedubadwana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nitapo etikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundo muchashak pakat. Kiye no namapaule. Takunjus tahmiki. Tak jedop tong. Akupa chekopa. Jit. Ronda dijo tonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune. Jedabadwana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak tetta kung justach miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Jedu. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nitapo etikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Takunjus tahmiki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amulet. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Simo podonar di hodunga ku hunkabe. Muchashak pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun.
So, what do you... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
dijo kachikun itahaldonga. Ikinkunu pamulerachikun. Slimo podonar dihodunga kun kabe. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunki. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong. Kachikun itahaldonga. Ikinkunu pamulerachikun. Slimo podonar dihodunga kun kabe. Runda dihodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita. Runda di. Takum.
How can I be of further? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
So, what do you... You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. When the simple answer, can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost... So... Right.
Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Wan kachikun itahaldonga. Runda di. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong na bu. Tong haitwam.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Balut has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other... According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So, now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
How can I be of further... But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, it may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course.
Pakupot. Runda diho dong karun. Takumjus takniki grabulmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo fodadara nanga ku. Kachikun ita donga. Ikinku pa mulera chikun. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no nama paole rachikun.
Is there any other... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of... Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving. I was just out running,
So, what do you... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Runda diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Takumjus takniki grabulmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru. Runda.
Is there any other... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other Is there any...
How can I be of further...
So...
Runda diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. tukning chatukun ne mulera kachikun idahaldonga iking kuno pa mulera chikun simo podona rundihodunga ku hunkabe mucho shakpakat kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Is there any other? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
How can I be of further?
So,
Tong abom sham. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu. Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
hey, quit it! Ah, yes.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunote ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Simo podo.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana ni di bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Takong just takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mule rabes. Tong abong sha umninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kaba. Takong just takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno bamule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuta tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis chang ba mulera.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Takong just takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut. 같이 주 있다 돈동가. 유말리다 꾸떠둔.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
아추타. 뭔가 군비스돌비 기구구였나. 동 바투가스 막딜리아.
Down you go! What?
What?
I will be your doom!
Ready?
Yeah?
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay. The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and thank myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Lucu apa ini?
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart. My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth about myself and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatre had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatre knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? As chronicler of the Academy, you...
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatre's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
If you have questions, you should direct...
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of as you should ponder the history of
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. The way ahead will be difficult.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter. Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
I'm here.
Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulek tong ki pa nagnonek tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest wuf mala ni bokurk.
Chi bedwana ni bobo tonk nabung shanun yang.
Ikukuno no Jedabadwana ni dibobo Dong nabung
Runda diho donga kun honkabi Wana kun bez ching palamule Tunking ba nunotek Tuk nin chatukune mule rabes
Muchashak fakhat Kiye no nama paule rachikun.
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno pamule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
I'm not an expert on the Jedi, but this seems like the kind of thing that could get a person into a lot of trouble.
The crystals are sacred. No self-respecting Jedi would ever do such a thing.
Tong abog sha umninang wanga kundis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana.
Kapchi gratug loda bograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Bagrasha kon tichaka Achuta. Wonga. Jed muchashak fakhat. Achuta run jedab
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
What?
What?
You cool about catch much.
What?
Yes?
You cool about catch.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
You cool no catch.
What?
Yes?
Yes?
You cool catch.
Yeah, what do you want? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements. We were still recovering from the war we fought with the Sith. We were not yet strong enough to fight the Republic again. We needed to train another generation to do that. We would travel from world to world and descend on it in our basilisk war droids. I still remember my first combat. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need? Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on stims. Otherwise, you might destroy your adrenal system. A real warrior knows his own limits and doesn't overestimate himself. There anything else you need? You're...
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. And what else should we dream about except that which is most important to our fate? We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion. Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to. What? I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. As you wish.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Oh.
Please be careful on the plains, Padawan. Calf hounds are about.